Alright, this is probably the final episode. I know, it's been spaced out a bit, all these episodes. You wanna know why? Because I've been playing through V Rising on Brutal, okay? if you're curious. I don't plan to make any videos for it or anything. It's just been very distracting. Man, makes me miss Battle Right. Battle Right was pretty good. I think the systems in it probably were a little not so great for people to be experimenting with. It's kind of annoying having like the perma health drain, but like I understand like why they did it. You know, it's just a little goofy. All right. Milestone 12. What do we got? We need a all four color. No, we need a gray. Okay, so I like how it's green, red, blue here. Yeah, for some reason I just thought like they would make the job for the finished one be like all at least secondary colors, but no. It's just you know, it's just RGB. Okay. Where? I know I have another shape here for this. Should I just make it here? You know, that sounds like a good idea. The shape pattern. Oh my god. What am I gonna do with my life once I'm done with this? Oh dear. You guys ever have that? Ever think about that kind of problem? You're just like, oh man, once I'm done with this, then what? Or is that just me? Sorry, I forgot all my I've been like really into V Rising lately, so like my hotkey brain right now is just not it. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's like a bicycle. Maybe you never forget. Except that's not really true. You can absolutely like forget to ride a bicycle for at least a little bit. Takes a while for it to come back. All right. Scale it up. Get all our colors. Get all raw materials since we already have the shape here. We are good to go. Alright, we're gonna build it. I'm gonna go this way. Let's go right. Here. That's a good idea. I could make it like between them, but eh. Okay, is there a full diamond shape around here? Or should I just use this half diamond, which is conveniently placed very close by? It would be a little awkward using it, because then I gotta like double everything, then I gotta run up through like the destroy. It's not that bad, you know, like it's a decent sized zone. It could be enough for a full shape. You got this one right here already. Look, it was designed. Look, see, it was intended to be done here. I'm telling you, they wanted us to do it here. I mean, you know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, you know, in the mouth, you know what they say. Except the problem is there's only one of the colored shapes that we really need. Doesn't really help otherwise, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I keep pressing, because for some reason the rotate key is E in V Rising, so it's just like, ugh. But yeah, coming up to the level like 85s. Played like 40 hours overall in the last few weeks on top of this right now because a friend wanted to play. And then I made my own single player world when he was offline to like play through. And now here we are. Okay, anyways. Ooh. I need to rotate this. Shit, counterclockwise rotator? Not a. Yes, I am a level 6 still. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And we need to destroy. Alright, let's make ourselves a nice train station. I think I'll make it. Let's make it like here. That'd be good. Might need like 2 separate. Next issue is we gotta find a line that's unoccupied heading towards the, you know, heading back. Go through here, I think. Looks pretty good to me. Just jump across here, they'll never see it come. Wow, this is really far away. Wow, this is really far. Wow, this is that's a bit far, I would say. Just a little bit. What train is on this? It's the same locomotive. I got a different color. It's pink instead. Okay, that's Milestone 6 there. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Why is Milestone 11 after? You know what? We don't question it. I had the main bus, that's why. What is this? Are these our side jobs? Sorry, you might be hearing me coughing a little bit. But hey, you know what? Who even needs to be healthy to play a little bit of Shapez, you know? Not like it's affecting my mental capabilities or anything. We have all these here. I'm trying to remember what I left off on, because it's been a lot. Like, oh yeah, because I was technically doing the side jobs here, and that was kind of stupid of me. Yeah, so we have like this going in right now. I mean, do I just finish off the side? Then I rebuilt that, the main bus there. For reasons, you know, reasons. Anyway, let's just get all these shapes going right in here, and I'll finish that real quick. This one needs to also be rotated clockwise. Destroying the left. We'll get the shape here. I'm gonna double that up as well. As we send it out over here. Clockwise rotator, X4. Left destroyer, X4. Go, 180 rotator. Actually, I can just do that right off. Oh my god, I hate when it... That's really annoying. Should be a full diamond shape. Should be. Now, who's really to say or no? this, clear this all out. I don't really care to save this as a backup. Yeah, I'm at the end of the game now. It's whatever. It's whatever. I do need to finish the side job, though. I really don't want to. I really don't want to. Because these shapes are just annoying. I guess I should do... Yeah. Okay, how do I make this shape again? Fine. Vortex Grand Assembler. Half black, half white into this. God, this is a lot. Big footprint. Okay, I gotta figure out which one. Okay, this is my... Oh god, see, this is another thing. I'm scared to delete everything because, it'd still be getting used for something else. The shape's free here. Doesn't actually need to be finished here, so these are all. This is the one that's being used for the side job that I no longer need. So I have all this here. I do, let's, yeah, I'm gonna do it like this instead. Something like this, and then these all come out this way. Get rid of this. Just going nowhere right now anyways. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, great. Random white paint here. Don't really need it coming this way anymore. It's fulfilled its task. Might leave this here just in case. This isn't slowing down at all, right? I just gotta make sure I'm not destroying everything that I hold dear and near to my heart, you know? Okay, so here's the situation, unfortunately. This gives me a black and white shape. And this only takes white. So I'm just gonna have extra black just doing nothing. So I may as well do like this, like I could just use my milestone 11 as a milestone 12 too. Like real talk, probably the way to do it. It is a little weird to me, I will say that. It is very strange to me that they don't use the complex splat, the most complex splat. I don't know, we're past complex now. What's more complex than complex? But that they don't use the black maximum like shape in like a final job. That's very strange to me. Okay, we can diamond, we need a shuriken. And a square, so we have the diamond already. We have this here as a halfer. We have a square. We have 3 here. Which, yeah, honestly doesn't really help all that much, to be quite honest with you. Like, do I just make milestone 12 at the same spot as milestone 11? Right, like, that's the question to ask. Like, it kind of seems like I should. It's also kind of weird to me to do it that way. I don't know. I could just use this again and just use the bottom as a shuriken here. Alternatively, just take from here, plop. You know, what color does it need? It doesn't need to be, it needs to be that color right away, right? Yeah, it should be yellow instantly, so I just need to transfer yellow. And, well, you know what? Okay, they definitely made this. If this isn't randomly generated, this map, then this 100% got made for specifically doing it. Like, this is literally the place to do it. I just kind of stumbled upon it accidentally. Which, you know, it's pretty cool to think about in some ways, yeah? But you could also think of it as like, well, no, you're just being an idiot. There's way better spots than this. This is just the one you found. And you know what? You're probably right. But I choose my first story because it's fun. Rotate these this way. Combine them. I really need to get. Okay, where's my? Is this my broken one that like doesn't actually do anything? Or is this working? I don't know. I don't know what I was cooking up in my past self's head, you know? So I would even like, where are these? You know, past me, he was kind of crazy. You know, let's admit that. These two together. These two together. It's here and across. No, that's not true. You know, Pathme's a pretty cool guy, actually. Alright, that's full shuriken shape coming out here now. What kind of train am I using? Why did I use cyan here? That's just so stupid. Why didn't I just use red? Why didn't I just use a red train? Just use a red train. And then use a blue train, you know? Like, why am I overcomplicating it? Come into here. Actually, I feel like linking them might be kind of a bad idea, because then I need to do other stuff to make them work the way I want them to, is the thing. I need two separate stations. Fix that real quick before it becomes a problem. Alright. Now I need a square too. And alright, figured out trains that quickly. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Which is even its own fun thing to think about, of course. I'm not gonna be able to enjoy this song much longer. I mean, I will, but like, if I play this again, I'm not gonna be recording the other plays. If that makes sense. That's only if I actually do end up playing it again, which, you know, may not be the case. I gotta make sure this won't work. Oh, no. Get your shit sorted out. Shapes, come on. Alright, there we go. They shouldn't get stuck on each other. Let's change. What is happening there? What? Alright, shouldn't get stuck. But, you know, you never really know. Anyway, battery here. This is 8, this is 8. Maybe a little pricey to place. I don't think it's so pricey to place. I'll only be halved. Whoops, 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 whoops. No, 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 no. God, this is such a big footprint. This is crazy how big this is. Okay, I need to cut them. Cut and split them. Did I make a 1x4? Oh man, I don't even remember what. Jeez, it's like not worth. Not worth like organizing at this point because I'm so close. So like. Alright, what orientation did it be? They both need to be right orientation. Got it. Like, what are half these designs even? Like, I don't even know anymore. The singularity is close. I mean, theoretically, if I'm cutting these in half, I could do way more than this, because these are output. Yeah, I could technically do 16 of these. Ugh. Okay, it blocks everything. Got it. It's 3 tall, what do you know? 3 tall and like, what, 5x5 space? No, 5x6, oh my god, Jesus. A lot. It's big. That's a chonky building, like what the heck? Alright, what's the most space efficient way to do this? Move this up. So it can do its own thing over there. There, solved. Can I mirror these? Can. Wow. Yeah, I didn't think about mirroring. Well, this is kind of awkward to look at now. This game, even in the home stretch, still making me feel like an absolute idiot. Still making me feel like an idiot. Up. It comes in through here, goes down. I know, right? Crazy idea. At least this way it's symmetrical. These two come in like so. Could just do 4 and then just blueprint. I don't know. I don't really care either way. Come out, come out the second floor. Okay. What an awkward build. Oh god, what was the icon? What was the icon? Someone tell me quick. I'm gonna die if you don't tell me. It's this one, right? It's gonna cost so much platform capacity, it's crazy. Alright. Now I got a fulls. No, two single lines. I think this is the right output input. I guess it doesn't matter at this point. What's even happening inside of here? But yeah, it's like, should I just combine Milestone 11 and 12? The thing is, this shape is just like so much. It's all the other. It's these diamonds right here that like really cost much. Like it's just the one, and then this one output is like totally fine for everything else I'm doing. All right, we got 2 here, and now we need to. I think it's rotate. One way and rotate the other way. Then where's my swapper? And then I hope my swapper design is, you know, like. Wait, what is this bring up? Oh my god, what did I even? I don't even know what I did on half of this stuff. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I guess that works. Really should just be doing this at Milestone 12 instead, though. Now that I'm thinking about it, but I kind of don't want to build this again. I don't want to do it at Milestone 11. But like, I should probably. Let's see, I don't even need to combine these actually now I'm looking at it. I guess I need to cut off this half and then split it again. I need to combine them later. Getting a full shape here doesn't actually help me. I just realized. Do I? I know, right? When you're presented with all these different ways to do something, it's like, well, do I do it this way? Do I do it that way? It's just like, What's going on my main bus? What's going on over here? I know I set up these shapes and I just did nothing with them. Like, yeah, look at this. I literally I brought it up and just did nothing with them. The thing is, it doesn't use any black shapes at all once you combine them, but you need to combine a black in, so it's so awkward. organization decrees that I should probably... What is happening here? Now, organization decrees that I should probably just put all this somewhere else, but I already have all the raw materials here, is the thing. So, I brought them here in the train station already. So I already started. Okay, we'll go mouse sometime back up. Yep, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So I set up an at-skill swapper, huh? Did this even need to be this? Couldn't I have made this like a 1x2? Or no, that was the issue last episode. I was trying so long to figure that out, and I just like didn't pan out the way I would have liked it to. Right? No, this seems like it should work. You know, I don't care anymore. Yeah. You know what I mean? Alright. 4 of these. Actually, technically, I need 8 of these. No, they need to be on opposite sides. I need to swap 2 separate inputs. What do we get here? They do alternate. Alright, 2 lines went in that should give me 2 lines out, right? And that's the right orientation as well. And combine them together like this. Which is like, we're just stupid, but don't worry about it. No, it's fine. And that'll double the capacity. This will be done in like 2 seconds. The first train load will definitely be finished. Actually... Where's my pinner? Pinner on these. I need to rotate, actually. I don't need to rotate these. should actually be. Clear this out. This is here. They're all getting pinned, and then we stack them. Side top. Top, these are all the ones on the bottom. And I move them to the second floor. Genius. Not, I don't actually need to do this, but yeah. You know, maybe I should just use its own separate train. Cool, that's that done. I gotta get these diamonds. Have the diamond shape here. Already. All colors are being put up here though, that's the issue. I already have this one. But don't actually need a blue color in here at all, do I? Or gray. So I actually don't need both of these. I only need the one to keep up an input on here. Right? Because this is basically functioning as 2 right now. Okay, so then I need red and green. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Did I ever fix this design? I actually don't know. That's an issue. That's kind of an issue. I made a 4-time shape splitter and organizer, right? Did I not? I don't. I definitely did, right? This one, right? No. Wait, that's not right. Wait, that's only for full shapes. It doesn't work for smaller shapes. Oh, man. That's annoying. Okay, fine. Do it like this. Okay, I have 4x of all this. I just need... What does it need green? What does it need red? First floor. Second floor. Third floor. Got these out, move it this way instead. Not gonna work. I'm stupid. Needs to be like this. Or, sorry, like this. Whoops-a-daisy. First, second, third, 4 floors. Green. It's coming in on the right side, so this needs to be rotated. Three floors of this. 180 rotator for the other one. Do all this, copy it, but go this direction, then flip. Like so. We have red. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is my 12x stacker, right? That does all 3 floors. Something like this, right? Why is this? Wait, what? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Or is it right? No, maybe it is right. Just like that. And orientation shouldn't matter, I think. Is enough input and output? Let's get 4x. 1, 2, 3, 4. Combine these. Bring it around town. That's the right orientation already. Let me just do it again. A little silly, but the outer ones. This will be the inner ones. Or I guess sideways? What? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. All I know is it'll work. It'll work. It'll work. This is gonna get sent back. Then I need to try to divert this train soon enough. Deposit these over here instead. I haven't worked on the side job at all. I hate this. I hate that the side job doesn't use the same amount of black shapes too, so it's gonna get backed up somewhere. It's 100% getting backed up somewhere, that's the problem. How do I fix that? Should I even do this here? Probably not. Probably shouldn't even do this here, but I should do this at the main bus. Because, you know, it's completely free. It already has all the shapes I need. Actually, it's missing one. Now that's all the shapes I need. Shape vortex, okay. That goes that way. Then I need... How did I do this? How did I do this? This came in... Oh god, which blueprint was this one? Oh, it's this one right here. Is it right? Okay, 48 splitter Norn. Man. Let's do that. Back here, actually. Don't need to go up because the shapes are coming in over here, so I need to do it like here. And here, this comes in like so. Rotator on this. Yeah, I'm a little bit past the point of elegant solutions, I'll be honest. The problem is I still have 2 extra lines. So what the heck? Alright, where's my swapper? Doesn't do anything. Maybe rotate it first, I think. I don't even know anymore. I just don't even know anymore. What does this make? Not what I'm looking for. What does this make? Also not what I'm looking for. guess I could just destroy it. Oh, that feels so bad. There's so much work that gets put in. I kind of hate that. Unironically, I kind of hate that. I do not like this at all. This feels so bad to do. But like... Oh man, that kind of hurts actually, because that's so wasteful. That is really painful. The outer side. Man, that really hurts. Alright. Back to business. Disconnect all these for now. Oh man, that feels so bad. Just destroying half of what you worked so hard to accomplish. Man. But we do what we must. Okay, square goes on bottom. Do red first. Ugh, gotta get the colors in here. Oh, I hate that. Okay, yellow, red. Why am I doing this here? That's so stupid. Alright, fine. Shouldn't need blue at all, because there's no white coloring needed for this, because I already have that elsewhere. Why is there a half square on this? Why is there a half square on this? How? Uh-oh. How did that even happen? Oh, I see. Well, that's not good. I need to clear all this out real quick. That also feels bad. We have to clear everything out like that. Oh, I didn't mean to. Ah! I don't think it's gonna be undo. Okay, never mind. It won't let me undo. Sorry, it's already gone. It's already destroyed. All right, need red. My paint mixer. Get some yellow. Yellow. It's gonna take a while, so what do we gotta talk about? I watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie, because it finally came to streaming. And honestly, it should not have been called the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Rosalina is in there for like 4 minutes of screen time, maybe. And she's literally like the dude, how do you pronounce it? Deuteragonist of like Super Mario Galaxy. Like it should have been called the Super Mario like Bros movie 2 or something like that. But the thing is, that also makes people think like, oh, it's like you got like marketing wise, you want people to think it's like a new thing, right? Obviously. So like I understand why they did it. It's just I don't know. It wasn't as good as the first one. I'll say that. That's all right. But I still enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. But you know, that's the thing. As I've gotten older, I've gotten less cared about like being like a critic and like thinking about things objectively, and now it's more of like, oh, can I enjoy it or not? That's the 100% or not. Maybe not the best way. But I don't know. It's fun. You know, yeah. A lot of times you just want to like turn your brain off and just relax. You know, just chill out. Right? Nothing wrong with that. That's the whole point. You know, that you enjoy the media that someone puts out when they want you to enjoy it, of course. You know, like that's it. That's the. People might disagree on that sentiment, but like at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's entertainment. So like objectively, was it that great? Not really. But I still enjoyed it. It was fun. But yeah, they really just like throwing all their IPs that they have at the wall. Essentially, is what's going on. What is this? This sure is taking a while to get here. Sure is taking a while to get here. Is this even functioning right now? Imagine it's not, because it had issues, right? Oh, something's backed up here. I don't know what. That's my universal design, right? 2, 3, 4. It's coming out this way. Why shouldn't it be out equal? I could do something like that. It's like they don't really have like splitters. Was that what they were in Factor? I don't even remember anymore. To like sort things anymore. They didn't really have that here, where you just plop it down in the middle and then it just like combines the outputs. Whatever. Alright, got the diamonds here. Where's my red color? That's got to get out here. I don't even know why. I only need to do first floor. Why am I doing second floor, third floor? I literally only have one floor to work with. Like, stupid. So stupid of me. He's pinned it all. No, they're just slapped on top. Which one's top, which one's bottom? It kind of matters right now. This is all the bottom. Goes in here, this goes in here. Alright, just had to make sure. Outside, these are the bottom ones. About here, like so. Go together. Ugh. You know, this game like auto saves and it's like like lagging a bit. So it's sketchy. Right, that's that job done. That'll finish eventually. Then we need to put the squares in. So I can just do that real quick. The squares need to be on the bottom. That's not the bottom. That's not the bottom. Alright, these are locked. Ready, that's fine. Get ready to go in when they need to. That's just the diamond on top of that. So output should go this way. Cool. Alright, back to finishing the game. Back to the real game. Alright, we're over here. Where are... Setting those back, right? Yeah, I'm setting these back. Cut this off. That ends up over here. Where is... Hey, where is this? They're coming out here, they're going out here, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. One stage, that's the next stage. Clear these out real quick. Okay. This way instead. Something like that. Coming for here, okay. Red needs to be top left, green, blue. Yep. I don't even, why did I do 3 whole lines? I literally only have the bottom layer. What am I doing? What am I doing? Silly me. These are all inside his bottom. And there we go. And that's game finished. Or the classic mode finished. Hey, we've reached 1 million watermelons. Wow. End of an era. $1 million. Alright, that's a whole line down here. And this is just not getting used ever. Yep. This isn't running, because of course it isn't. That'd be so silly. Such a silly Billy that you are. You know, actually, if I just move this onto the 2nd floor. And it'll just go into the train right away. Top. together. This will go first to third floor. Oops, won't work. And just send it. All right, that's it. Now finish the shape already before we even get there, and it's all going on the same train. So cool. Whew. All right, literally, this is all. The only thing left to do is wait. What a journey! It's only been an hour. Wow, I thought for sure it was gonna be longer than that. I mean, this might take a while because the output is not that great. To be fair. I mean, it's gonna be plenty. Don't get me wrong. Alright, why is this not working? Next question, why is this not working? Trainload here. What are you doing? Well, you're not working. Okay, this one, now it goes. Okay, I was about to say, like, why is this not going? But here we go. Look at it go. Zoom. I guess I could make a second train station, too. They just go a little quicker. What route configures? I was using cyan, right? This blue goes through here. Is that right? Those are the right colors? Hey, I swear, these are, like, kind of hard to tell apart. Because this could be like this, like, I know it's supposed to be cyan, but it's like really, it's kind of similar to the blue when you're looking at it at a glance. And like the yellow and white are both pretty light colored. Red is very distinct. I like the red. Red's great. Yeah, green too. Like, look at this. Yeah, green, cyan, and blue are all kind of hard to tell apart from each other. Pink's great, I suppose. Hey, operator level 302. Let's go. Do I have to make this shape for my operator level? That's not that bad. I can make this. I like how they made trades like so easy to use in this though. That's nice. Like they just wrap around the rail. They're all single line train. Like they were like, yeah, we're not gonna like bother with like multi-track, multi-rail trains. We'll just use a single. And then they were just like, okay, call it a day, guys. But yeah, it definitely seems like they just straight up intend for you to use this spot over here. And here too, of course. Like, it just literally just has what you need already. No, oh man, is this the right orientation? Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh man, I didn't think about that. Oh no. Oh no, is it the right? Gray, blue. Pretty sure I did it right. I don't know for sure though. Rotate it right, cut it. Right side. Gray, blue. Okay, yeah, okay. Just adding, just gonna. A little jump scare, But yeah, now it's just time for basking. Ooh-wee. These shapes are not going so fast, actually. Why not? Why are they not going that fast? Oh, wait, no, now it is. Oh, yep. Nope, it's going great. It's going great. This might actually be too much capacity, right? No, it's a single line, splits it in half. 8 of these should work for 16 of these, then that should be fine. Boom, done. Out with a bang. Yeah, this throughput's it's just taking its time, but now it's going. Look at them go. Zoom. Oh, actually, they sync this with like the speed of the camera going up. That's interesting. If I hold straight up on the camera, it's pretty similar speed, actually. Look at that. Don't mind the pause. That should be a whole conveyor belt worth. Single one at 720 per minute. 720 per minute. Then we have all the shops. We have 6 times shape multiplier. So this is actually can't think right now. 260, 4,320 right here between these 4 per minute. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Just realized. 720 per minute. It's gonna take me like 50. Wait, it's gonna take like an hour. Wait. I'm gonna be sitting here a while. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're all gonna be sitting here a while. Okay, well, you know, maybe I should, I mean, I have a whole 2nd and 3rd floor, to be fair. Like, I do have a 2nd and 3rd floor that I could be using here to, like, triple that pretty easily enough. It's just a matter of getting the colors in time. I mean, I don't want to make it here, though. Even though I have everything I need, yeah. Should I? Sounds painful. Sounds really painful to do. I worked so long. I worked so long to make all this. I mean, I could. I have the right shape coming in here. It's... I guess I could do... I could also just make it over here as well. Again, just do it a 2nd time here, but I'm actually really worried about the paint at that point. In terms of throughput. So it's all going out. Okay, that's great. Guess I could. Plenty of shapes to go around. Plenty of shapes to go around. So this is the combined input one. Anyways, green in here. That here, like so. Yep. And done. That was quick. All this, all this right here. You can't even hold it in a single camera frame. That's how much is going on here. Take a screenshot of that. That's pretty cool. All that for just this one little side job that just got finished in like 2 seconds flat, right? Like, I could repurpose this for a milestone. Like that's fine. Like it is technically the most efficient way to be doing it, instead of trying to make a whole new one out here. I could try to just do it again. all these shapes here. Then it's like... It's yellow, purple, cyan, right? They need to be split in half. That's the thing. That's annoying. That's annoying. Seriously, by the time I do this, it'll already be done elsewhere. Oh my god. That's not right. Let's do inputs. Splitter and order. Yeah, this one. Okay, sorry. I gotta find the right shape. Or the right blueprint. Man, I really don't want to do this. I just want to sit. I just want to sit and watch it happen, but like, I should. Can't only be right side. That's right. Not right. Not right. That's right. Dum 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 dum. Not right, not right, that's right. Alright, that's the block done. The white train station over here. And this only needs RGB. This back part, because I already have the shape I need right here. Why did I do it like this? Never fixed it. That's right. I never fixed it. Forgot I never fixed it. Alright, red far. Live the dream. Live the dream. Where's my green? Oh, that's not right, actually. This just needs to go right in. Yep, croc. Hooey! Know what I'm saying? Like, we. Okay, I'm a little worried this isn't as started yet. Uh-oh. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. What's happening? Does this right? Train just not going? Or train? Or train at? Did it get stuck somewhere? Does this use a green train? Because that would actually cause problems. God, are the right? The trains might be on the wrong tracks. Yeah, there might be. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. All right, here we go. Oh my God, huge. Why would this not be working? What is happening here? Is he in the right shape? What is that? Is that a milestone? This one? Milestone 9. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there is a chance that this could be wrong lines and like overuse of the same line, and yeah, there could be some color overlap here, basically, which could be slowing things down a bunch. It's not ideal, of course. Yeah, I never really figured out how trains worked. Never really needed to. Is perhaps the correct height. That's good. Oh, it's because I lined up the 12 with this one. See? But then yeah. It's coming in from here instead. I see. That's annoying. I mean, I could reroute this down into here. That would look kind of stupid, though. I mean, it is working, you know. As we can see here, it did drop off. It was working. It did work at some point. So what's going on over here? What's happening? No red paint? No red paint because why? Never hooked up. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, actually. Green, blue, red. Green bottom. Gotta sneeze, guys. Watch out. Gotta watch out. How about the sneeze? Oh, it's okay. Maybe not. False alarm, but like it's there. It's definitely there. All right, back to this. Yeah, see, like I said, like by the time I finish this, right, it'll already be over. Is the red not hooked up somewhere else too? Taking a really long time to get there, that's all. Red, blue's coming in. Oh, it should be working. It's just taking its sweet time, that's all. You know, I just realized I could actually double this, or quadruple this maybe. This is a full belt line. Down here for this one. As for this one, I could do it here too. could straight up add more capacity. I'm not hurting on it, actually. Yeah. Well, oh well. Don't actually need to be worrying about that. I do kind of need to worry about this red actually working. Why is it taking so long? It's going. The game just doesn't trust that it's going yet, I think. That or something else is wrong. Could be, it's right side, right? Everything's right side. I mirrored this, so actually, How did that even happen? How did that even happen? No, seriously, how did that even happen? Let me figure all this out, actually. It should be working, right? I guess they mirrored it, that's why, so it's not. Everything's hooked up and connected. Why are you not working though? Why no work? I forgot they need to be on the... I forgot my original design has the blue on the second floor. Oh my god, how has this happened? Like, the thing is, like, it was a fix I should have made, like, forever ago. Like, don't get me wrong. But, like, it just wasn't worth putting time and effort into, is the thing. That's all. But, like, man. Man. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Wait, it's not the hammer, it's rubber. No, the green is the one that's on the first floor already. What am I doing? It's red that's red that's on the third floor, right? It's fine. Red needs to be third first. Wow. Can't believe this has caused me a hassle 3 whole times. Insane. Truly and utterly insane. Like I'm saying, like I said, I wasn't joking. By the time I'm done with this, it'll already, you know, it'll already be done with it'll already be done by the time I'm finished with this. Also, it's not showing it, so I mean, there's a supply chain issue somewhere if it's not showing that this is working. Could be the paint capacity, I don't know. Didn't mean to cut those, but it's fine. It's fine. So something's wrong in this supply chain somewhere. I just don't know where. Just kind of a problem. Just a little bit of a problem. You know, just a little bit of a problem. Okay, that's just pink. Somewhere on the yellow line. Why? Somewhere on the green line. Oh, hold on one sec. Somewhere on the green line and the yellow. Nothing's coming out. There we go. Isn't that crazy to think about? That one mistake right here. Okay, we got here in the end, thank goodness. And now that I finally done all this finagling, I'm already 3/4 of the way down. The train's probably on its way now to finish this up, so... Yep. Just copy this, plop it in. Get rid of this top one, it's not doing anything. Another 2 extra lines as well. Can't really do much of anything for or with. So close. Almost done. Oh my god, it's almost there. And this is to go even further beyond. Ah! There's only one on this line, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Specifically, I had my way to make sure that was the case. It meets up here. Yep. It's only this one. Yeah, this line was free the whole time. I just never used it. Oh well. But yeah, seriously, by the time I finally finished making all this... right. Okay, we'll make it something out of it, right? Also, wait, what is this? Wait, what is this down here? I totally forgot what that was. Did I get? Because you can't get black paint, right? Where is that? Wait, where is that shape? Wait, what? Oh, wait, where did I get this from? Did I ever make a black or white? They're not crystallizations, right? Because it would look like this if it was crystallized. I never did that, right? It's not even a shape. Huh? Wait, how am I supposed to do this? Wait, how would I make this shape? I can't even make this. How would I? Right? There's no black paint, right? I don't think there is. Yeah, we got deep operations, full clearance, beyond the vortex, deep operate. Yeah, there's no. Wait, I'm so confused right now. Because I never use circuitry, by the way. That's great. Yeah, I can't even make this shape. I'm so wait, what is this? How am I supposed to make that shape? Like what? Also, this is gonna take a while to get here, isn't it? I mean, theoretically, I could use another like. Actually, no, this is all a single line. Wait, no, this needs to be on a separate. I need to get the second line. I need to use the second line in. Yeah, when I come here, I actually need to, yeah, It actually needs to be, this is look kind of bad, but I basically need to do this. For all of them. Because I'm already using the first line fully on the other shape, so I'm actually having my output. It's very stupid. Yeah, no. Where did this come from? Yeah, but yeah, I can't even make that shape on the operator job. So yeah. Oh well. But yeah, look at that. Look at this massive like production chain coming in here. Look how big these are. Even on the space map, they're big. So stupid. Alright, which train's coming in first? Oh, let's just follow this guy. All right, let's watch it. Here we go. Whee! Okay, camera's a little faster then. I need to find the exact... Right here, this zoom, right here. I found the perfect zoom. Well, not really perfect, but mostly perfect. Watch it go. I gotta be ready for a turn to happen to the right at some point. You can't even tell. Relativity, right here, right now. You can't even tell how big the space we're traversing right now. There's no frame of reference anywhere. Oh. Oh, it's glitching out a little. It's fine. Oh, I like the little core thing on the bottom left. That's cute. Wow, this is a long straightaway. Hello? How long is this straight? Oh my god. Okay, mostly there, done. Oh, I can like zoom in and out to like adjust speed. That's funny. Kind of like that actually. Okay, where's the turn? Reaction speed test, reaction time test. There's no driver in there, right? Right, game? I actually didn't look at the route. I don't know if there's actually more turns or not. Uh-oh. I think this one actually, like, goes back north at some point. Oh, there's our frame of reference right there. Cinematic view. And this is a long train. You know, like I said, the thing about infinite space is infinite space. You don't need to be space efficient, just know that it's gonna take some time. Oh, there's like a little crystal back there. That's cute. And I didn't realize. Yeah, I actually haven't really looked at the background that much. I just realized in this game. You know, watch the other train actually up here first. Yeah, that would be... This is a long train ride, yeah? Holy, we're still going? Oh my goodness. Made this kind of far away, huh? Who's gonna win? Oh, we're pulling ahead of the train. We're pulling ahead of the train. It's catching up. It's catching up. We're pulling ahead. It's catching up. We're pulling ahead. It's gotta be over soon, right? Like, I guess I never really watched the train to see how long they took to actually get back. I didn't realize just literally how far away we actually are. That's great. Oh, I missed my turn. Sorry, I missed my stop, guys. I missed my stop. Look at that. We got the Rainbow Rail too. Oh, we're on Rainbow Road too. Huge. I'm gonna angle the camera like this. Yeah, there we go. That looks pretty cool too. We get a little chase cam going back and forth. Look at this. Look at that. Look at those camera controls. We have the suspect in sight. Stop the train this instant. You are carrying illicit goods into the country. Or I guess into the vortex. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Man, this train ride is actually so far. Holy. What the heck? This is the fastest mode of transport in the game, by the way. Thought you'd like to know. We're just following the Rainbow Road now. We're almost there. I recognize this one. We're almost there. Oh, here's the full circle. We're almost there. Oh, we're not actually almost there. We're getting pretty close, but we're not actually fully there yet. It's gonna be a while. Yeah, this is as far as I can zoom in down, angle-wise. case you're wondering. I can't actually zoom in further than this. Okay, watch the other train make it before this one. Oh, like, actually. 10-4 on that wave catcher. We have, we are in pursuit of a target, taking Rainbow Road back to the Vortex, carrying illicit goods. Probably getting motion sickness to somebody. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait. We're getting. Oh, big. Oh my God. Suspect has taken a jump over the other rail. He's taking a jump over the other rail. Multi-track drifting. One last turn in. I didn't realize there was a left turn. Why is there a left turn? Wait, why is there a left turn? Wait, hold up. Why was there a left turn? I know we're close. We're so close. We're like right there. It's any second now. It's gonna pop out. For sure. For sure. Definitely. Yeah, okay, actually, this is the perfect angle. This exact camera angle with this exact zoom, perfect speed. Oh, we see the other rails. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Victory's in sight. Victory's in sight. Come on, come on. And we are done. Oh, there's our train. Oh my goodness. Okay. Finished at operator level 310. Vortex Singularity. The Vortex is operating at levels we didn't think were possible. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Management is watching, in a good way, probably. Look at that Vortex. It's just like can combust to a black hole and just like supernova on us. A dynamic factory that can produce any shape is called a make anything machine. Once you unlock random operator goals, building a new factory per shape is no longer practical. True. The goal is a single factory that dynamically adjusts its production using wires. True. This is a complex challenge. Start small and work your way up. Here are some hints to get used to how really wanna... You can unlock the operator shape receiver in the shot, which can be configured out with the currently requested shape as the... Okay, that's actually really cool. Hint 2, analyze the required shape. By using shape analyzers and simulated rotators, you can analyze every quarter of the requested shape individually, so you can find out what your factory needs to produce in the first place. Interesting. Hint 3, dynamic shape selector. Use belt filters in combination with the results from the previous hint. Do dynamically select which quarters you want to stack together. Combine the results from hint 2 with the pipe gate allows you to dynamically paint the requested shapes. Interesting. Oh, that's a little weird. Combine the results from hint 2 with the pipe gate. Pipe gate? That's new. Have I always had those? To combine the shape again, since quarters can be empty, you will need to be smart about stacking them only if needed. If you combine a dynamically painted and select shape from all the hints to build your first dynamic factory, consider the starting point. Random shapes at higher operator level require multiple shape layers, pins, crystals, and mortar. If you pull this off, you basically beat the game. The rest is just scaling, no big deal. Okay. Operator level. You know, maybe it's not the end of the game, huh? Okay, how? So I don't get something that makes. Oh, jeez. Oh my God. I really don't wanna. Don't force me into the circuits. Okay, wires. Signal producer, flow control, logic gates, simulated machines. How do you simulate rotating a shape clockwise? I have no idea what any of that said, by the way. In case you're wondering. Shape analyzer. How does that even work? Wait, what? Okay, again, by the way, I don't have access to the shakedown here, I don't think. Is there black paint? How do you get black paint? That's a crystal, right? Or maybe not? Is it a crystal? I actually don't know. Ironically, I have no idea where to even begin with this. Like, full stop. I actually have no idea where to even begin. I mean, I guess... I guess a starting point would be to make a corner shape of literally everything in the game. Which is, let me think about that real quick. Quarter shape of every single thing in the game. So you have... There is black paint. How do you get black paint? How do you get black paint? Hold up. Hold up. Mix white with white to make black? What? Wait, hold up. What? That doesn't make sense. One second. I gotta see this for myself. Where would I do? Where am I gonna make this? I think Milestone 11. There was a leftover white paint, wasn't there? Hold up, I gotta figure this out real quick. Give me a sec. Okay, is this true? Could you? Where's my paint mixer? What? 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 Huh? How does that work? What? Wait, what does white and white make? What? Okay, sure. That's new. Sure. You know, sure, yeah. Let's go with that. How would I even be... Okay, like, how would I even begin to make this? Like, it literally gave you... Has this... Oh, it was because it was combining them all, that's right. I forgot. I don't need all this anymore. We're going to keep all that down there. The rest of this, not so much. Is that actually is that like the Shattered Planet type goal of this game? Create a make anything machine. You make your own. You don't have something you just dump things into. To make anything, you actually have to make the machine itself, because that does not sound like a fun time. Like, full stop. I don't know how I feel about that. I need to move these train stations back somewhere. Where would I even begin? I know it gave me like hints for like what to do, but like, do I really want to? Like, do I really want to do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I guess this is what you're supposed to do in the other game modes then, just like earlier. Like, this is the real game now, I guess. Operator shape receiver in the shop. Okay, where... Shop. Operator shape receiver. Where do I find that? Toggle button. Display. Display 3 by... What? Alright, what is the difference between these? Shape analyzer. Operator shape receiver. Where is operator shape receiver? Where is that? God, I'm just gonna be operator signal receiver. Okay. Where do I even begin? Where do I even begin with this? Like a 2x2 platform maybe with all the shapes included? Like I'm down to like putz around with it. I'm probably gonna be done after this episode either way, but now I'm just curious. Now I'm like 100% just curious about what's like expected. I'm just gonna assume I need every single thing here, and that's kind of what the whole point of the main bus is to have everything. Missing a shape. I am missing a shape. Missing circles. I guess I should make it in line with everything else. Like, I'm willing to entertain this for a little bit. It's just like, I don't know if I really want to. Okay, operator. What is, how do I do this? Okay, random operator 2. Like, I haven't used signals or circuits or anything in this game so far. So, yeah. How does this work? Display 3x3. Okay. Fire. Receives logical signals globally from what does that even mean? It did not teach me how to use circuits at all at any point. Okay, so yeah. Alright, signal producer. Where's my display? Okay. Do something like this. Alright, that's what it wants us to make. Cool. This is the signal we're getting. Transmitter, receiver. Sends a signal, okay. Transmitter, so we need to transmit. What else? I wrote wire bridge, cross the tours while them intersecting. Okay. Wireless senders between platforms. Interesting. But doesn't that take space from other things? Yeah, it takes space from the actual input, so like that's kind of annoying. Sends on a controlled channel. Okay, well, like, where? Receives logical signals globally. It says globally. Is a transmitter. How do I combine my transmitter with yeah, how does that work? Shouldn't this be... What are these... What do icons even mean? Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh no. Okay. How do I send this to here? It says global, but I don't want to hook this up, obviously. What does this icon mean? That's the number. This is the... What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, I was not prepared for circuits at all? The game never required... Or at least the classic mode never required me to do anything with it. Okay, wire the signals. Wires let you fully automate factories, even build dynamic factories that produce any shape, or make anything machine. Okay, wire buildings transport and process logical signals. Keep your number. Color. A shape. Okay, a null, also called null signal. Conflict. I guess true. Yeah, true. Oh, God, it's like I'm back in fucking college. You know, there's a reason I dropped comp sci. Shape codes. Every shape is a unique shape code. Each quarter is encoded as an uppercase letter. One for the color. Layers are separated by colons. Empty parts are double hyphens. Okay. Available shapes and colors depend on the game mode. Cool. Red, 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 red. Cool. Wait, what? Why is it going... Are you, dash, dash. Empty parts are dash, dash, okay. Half circle on top, okay. This separates, okay, cool. Shape inspector, inspect shapes and shape inspector. Oh God. Okay, shape codes, yep, all right. Half circle on top of half square. Okay, that makes sense. So okay, so the lowercase is the color. It goes top right? It goes from the top right? Wait, what? That's kind of weird. So it reads top right, bottom right? Bottom left, top left? Kind of weird. Every code has a shape except one. Anomaly number 221 had a code that was no longer than our system's good parse, but you didn't hear that from me. How would you... How would that even work? C, R, capital C. Wait, it's lowercase c though. Wait, so would a full crystal be CC? No, it would be CU, C, but like it'd be a lowercase c. Each quarter is encoded as an uppercase letter for the shape type and one for the color. But these are lowercase. This is lowercase. Okay, where's the nearest? Where's my nearest crystallize? I don't have any right now because I deleted them all, right? So I gotta get rid of these stupid like side. Yeah, like see this? Also 9. Yeah, CW. Let's see, lowercase c. It's weird. So that's very strange to me how it's just lowercase. So it kind of goes against its own logic there that it's saying. Can these auto-claim? Is there a way to make these auto-claim? I would really like those to be auto-claim. Yeah, judging on the codex here for, Oh, wait, there's lore. Yo, there's lore? Oh god, I didn't read the lore, guys. I didn't read the lore. In challenge difficulty only, placing blueprints costs blueprint credits, which you earn by delivering specific... That's just dumb. A game about scaling and like building it. Why would you do that? Why would you add that into the game? That just seems not right. You know what I mean? I think my flex was on that whole time. That's awkward. Gear icon. Save game. We'll go. Do shape requirements, blueprint costs, reminder makes building shapes. Following operators, classic mode, standard experience. Manufacture mode focuses on building large-scale permanent factories. Process dimensional waste through a chain of trade stations to collect refined shapes and rebuild your vortex platform at the vortex brand assembler. Unlike classic modes, your factories stay relevant throughout the entire game. Plan ahead and build for scale. Yep. I already did this. I did this intentionally, without even realizing, without rereading this. Space rotator module. Spaghetti factories are a cry for help. Modular factories are a cry for efficiency. Choose wisely. They could both be a cry for help, in my opinion. I don't know. Alright, let's read the lore. I didn't read the lore. This handbook is provided to all new operators as part of the onboarding process. Please read it carefully. Vortex LTD exists to collect, process, and deliver shapes to the Vortex. Reason for this are not your concern. Workplace conduct. Expected to maintain their factories in orderly fashion. Unsanctioned communication with the Vortex is strictly prohibited. Not that I would respond. Uh-oh. The Vortex is alive. Liability. For full details, see if heard legally remember during their onboarding. You did read it right. By continuing your assignment, you confirm acceptance of all terms, including the ones you probably skipped. Last updated before the company was founded. I flagged this. They said it was intentional. Authorization of third machine level. Operators are cleared to construct machines on a third vertical level. This expansion was not originally planned. The 2-level limit was established for structural and, we were told, perceptual safety reasons. Official reasons increase throughput demand. The unofficial reason is that we need to build higher. Why downward expansion was rejected, but we want to assume all operators that there is nothing below the platforms that warrants investigation. The sounds reported by third shift crews are consistent with normal spatial settling, okay. The platforms float. What they float on is above my clearance level, literally. So, there's some spooky, scary aliens down here, huh? Or something? Below here? I haven't really looked at the background that much, to be fair. And it's like scary crystal whales or something, I don't know. I just work here. Actually, I don't even work here anymore. I just quit. Where's my main bus? I'm lost. Send help. Okay, for Project Stilts. Developed mechanism to insert structural pins into shape loops will compromise the shape integrity. Initial price were expected. Pushed into shapes mechanically, providing structural support for tall configuration. During stress testing, we discovered that shapes with pins in specific configuration would resonate at frequencies outside our measurement range. Lab equipment couldn't detect it, but the researchers could feel it. Project Stilts has been approved for full deployment. The resonance issue has been classified as a feature. The pins don't just hold shapes together, the shapes hold the pins together. Wait, what? Wait, what? Pigment sourcing for paint production. Following repeated operator inquiries, the MaMs serves to clarify the origin of colored fluids. Fluid deposits are a natural byproduct. They have always been there. There's no manufacturer that creates them. They simply exist. That's great. Exact color requirements. The official answer is coincidence. Please do not submit further inquiries on this topic. Has been dissolved as of last quarter. Their findings have been archived. The fluids are here before the platforms. The platforms are here before us. I try not to think about what that means. Interesting, of course. Unauthorized rail expansion. 7G. On the date in question, train routes in Cluster 7G were observed to extend beyond the boundaries of the assigned platform network. Specifically, rail segments appeared on platforms that had not yet been placed by any operator. Continue the routes of interruption. The cargo they carried upon return to the match any known shape configuration. Corrective actions of all railroads have been removed. Operators are reminded that trains should only run on tracks you have built. If you see tracks you didn't build, report them immediately and do not, under any circumstances, board the train. But the same issue was issued before number 4091. Nobody knows why. Okay. 8 standard colors can be combined to produce the full operational spectrum. Well, cyan, magenta, white, in the absence of color. Hard to make an experimentation. The research team reported observing a 9th chromatic output when mixing under very specific and classifying conditions. Is there like secret win conditions in this game? This is making me very curious now. Instruments cannot register the color. Photographic equipment failed to capture it, but all 17 researchers described it identically. We are not publishing their description. No, do it. Chromatic Research Division has been permanently closed. All samples have been disposed of. If you encounter a color you cannot name, close your eyes and follow the report. I can process exactly 8 colors. I've been told this is all that exists. I have no reason to doubt this. None whatsoever. Is that like a cup of coffee? No, well, it's a little like extender arm kind of thing on the robot. Cool. To Aubra's crystalline are unique material generated through the interaction of such fluids under controlled conditions. They possess structural properties that exceed any conventional material in the Vortex LTD catalog. Key observations. Crystal growth does not follow any known nucleation pattern. When observed under magnification, internal structures appear to contain geometry that should not exist at that scale. Crystal samples removed from the production environment continue to grow at approximately 0.3% per day, regardless of ambient. That's not good. That's not good. Continuous proof crystals for use in all standard shape. The continued growth has been classified as. That's a big difference. Like even within like a week, your thing is yeah. Do not store crystals near completed shapes over. Oh, sorry, my bad. We cannot explain what happens, but the shapes are different in the morning. It has no moving parts. I opened one to check. It was empty inside. It still works. What? Kinds across all assisted plans. Your production metrics are within acceptable parameters. Your factory designs have been reviewed and filed. As of this notice, you are granted full operational clearance. Continued access to all Vortex LTD resource technology platforms. Even notice that there is no mention of an end date. This is because there isn't one. Your contract to Vortex LTD does not expire. Oh, that's great. We trust you will continue to deliver shapes to the Vortex with the same dedication you've shown so far. Appreciates your contributions in whatever way a spatial anomaly can appreciate things. Please do not attempt to leave the simulation. There's no button for that anyway. Thousands of those now one's asked what full operational clearance actually clears you for. Anomaly report 221, Vortex monitoring station. On the date in question, it doesn't have a date. Vortex deviated from established behavioral parameters, received shapes, process and lemma remained stable. Observe produced a shape. A single fully formed shape emerged from the vortex and was deposited on the nearest conveyor belt. The shape matched no known configuration. When analyzed, the shape code returned a string that was longer than our systems could parse. The shape was quarantined and subsequently vanished from containment. What? Vortex has since returned to normal operation. Vortex is a one-way system. It receives shapes, it does not send them. What happened on this fate? They did not happen. At close range has been suspended indefinitely. I ran the shape code through every validator we have. They all returned valid. That's the part that worries me. Board minutes. Redacted, redacted, redacted. Oh, it's like an SCP. Board approved continued recruitment of new operators. Current throughput is blah, blah, blah. Shapes recycle, which represents blah, blah, blah. Present the target. The target was not disclosed to the minutes taker. Board member raised question about the vortex titles of shapes to receive. The question was tabled. It has been tabled at every meeting for the past blah, blah, blah years. Board discussed whether operators should be informed about redacted. The motion was defeated 7-1. It has been approved correct. These minutes have been approved for archival. They have not been approved for reading. The meeting was scheduled for 2 hours. The audio recording is 11 seconds. Okay. No, that's some crazy efficiency. Personal log, Dr. Kel Vordernath. That's a pretty cool name. Senior researcher, Vortex observation. Transferred to the Vortex Separation Division. Exciting opportunity. Native signal class. Perfect geometric spiral of impossible depth. I can see why they study it. Is there gonna be a jump scare if I keep reading this? It's like Foxy gonna jump out at me. The instruments say the vortex is 12 meters across. When I look at it, I know that's wrong. It's much, much larger than that. The instruments aren't lying. They just can't measure what it actually is. I started dreaming in shape codes. I wake up with configurations I've never seen. When I build them in the simulation, they work. They produce outputs that shouldn't be possible. I haven't reported this yet. I understand now. The shapes aren't products, they're cross-sections. Every shape we build is a shadow of something that exists in more dimensions than the simulation allows. We're assembling a structure we can't perceive, not because it's hidden, but because we don't have enough dimensions to see it. That's pretty interesting, actually. So we're basically working in, like, kind of like 2D. It's 3D, yeah, but, like, 2D. But, like, so, like, imagine it like this. When we have, like, a square or, like, a mining drill in this game, it's very basic. But, like, in, like, Factorio, it's, like, a little bit more complex. You know, the electronic drill. But, like, we have, like, iron that we can bring in. Copper we can bring in Factorio. But, like, in this game, like, those are just, like, squares. Our squares is, like, a higher dimensions copper, I guess. If that makes sense, as I seem to understand this. And, like, a circle will be, like, iron, you know, in that higher dimension, which is interesting to think about. I can see it now. No further entries. Dr. Burnet's employee record shows they never existed. Their log was found in a filing cabinet that also never existed. Document recovered from unknown location. Offer unknown. Date before. The operators believe they're building factories. This is correct. They really do deliver shapes. This is correct. The shapes are consumed. This is almost correct. Shapes are not consumed. They are remembered. Every shape delivered to the vortex becomes part of a structure that exists outside the simulation. You cannot see it from inside. You were never meant to. The vortex is not a machine. It is not an anomaly. It is a door. Every shape is a tumbler. When the last shape clicks into place, the door opens. We do not know what is on the other side. We know that it has been waiting. We know that it is patient. We know that it taught us how to build the vortex in the first place. Keep building, operator. You're doing so well. I was not programmed to feel fear. I want to make that very clear. This is informational, not emotional. Cool. Map generation, shape asteroids, allow mixed fluids in the map, or enable a spiral pattern for asteroids. Give her a second, making a safe play for more interesting. No, I don't know about that. That's kind of annoying. That just makes it, like, really just like a hassle to get, like, full mining. Like, nobody wants to do that. Like, see, like, look at this. Like, this is what you would have to do. Except on a spiral, you would have to, like, this. Like, you would have to custom design every single miner, and that would just be, like, such a hassle. Like, it really would be. It'd be, like, actually disgusting. Anyways, it is a door. Every shape is a tumbler. That's a lot of tumblers. So we're releasing some Eldritch Horrors or something? You know, that's on brand. Where is this? Where's 7G at? Where's 7G? I was promised a train ride in 7G. Where's my train ride? Where's my train ride in 7G? Hello? Where's my train track? Hello? 7G train track? Hello? Where you at? You know, I actually might have deleted it at some point. Like full talk? Like full real talk? I absolutely might have like deleted it at some point. Oh, what is that? This little dot hanging out right there. See that? I guess there's a bunch of dots everywhere. Yeah, I might have deleted it at some point without realizing it. How was I supposed to know that was going to be a lower item, you know? Like... Alright, anyways, back to this thing. I'll give it like another 30 minutes, just like putz around with it a bit. Maybe I'll do another episode after this. When I try to make one, maybe I will just stop. Alright, let's okay, no. Let's do so. Let's put this into here. That's not a wire. Okay, wire goes into number. Oh, game froze. I should have done that. The game froze. Oh, never mind. Game's fine. Game's fine. Like, how do you connect these two? It sends a logical signal globally on a controlled channel. How do I get to that channel? It's separating the top layer of a shape. Ors and Nors. Oh man, here we are again. Operator receiver signal. Okay, sends logical signals globally on a controlled channel. So I guess at a certain point, we're kind of like the machine that's trying to figure out, like, the universe, if that makes sense. Like, we're playing as, like, the AI. Or, I guess, like, some equivalent similar to that. Which makes you think. Is the end of the game actually just getting the shape mode? That's gonna take so long. It's actually gonna take so long. It's gonna be disgusting how long it's gonna take. Okay. But now I know that I can make black paint. Like... Okay, I got a belt reader. Signal producer. How produces a predefined logical signal? Enter a signal to constantly produce, null conflict number, a fluid color, an item. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, that doesn't work. I don't know what it wants me to do here. Where would I send this wire? It's not sending this to here. So this signal is coming through here. This tells me the signal that's coming through here. This signal is grabbing from here. Okay. How do global signal transmitters work? Like, this went in, okay. So I'm assuming it's receiving this, it's just not sending it anywhere. How do I send this somewhere? Okay, you can use global signal and global signal receivers to transport signals over large distances. Okay, accepts an input signal and a channel signal, and broadcast inputs in on the specified channel. The channel can give you a shape, fluid, or a number. Think of the transmitter as a signal broadcaster. I'm sending cuckoo on a frequency of 523 megahertz. Okay, global signal receiver accepts a channel signal. What's the news? Does it need to be lined up? Is that it? Like, I just don't get it, you know? Like, what? Do I need to move this on something else? Let's try that. Okay. How do I set the channel? How do I set the channel of something? I'm assuming that's what I need to do, right? Like, how does that work? I think it's a conflict. Okay. Oh my god, the sickness. Am I gonna die tonight after reading all those logs from the sickness of mine? That would be crazy. Like, how do I receive this signal? Over here. I mean, not that it matters, because I have these that tells me the signal. Okay. Signal is destroying the west half. Okay, great. Place a simulated machine. That's cool. Alright, it's sending this signal. How do I do this? I'm assuming it's the corners that are important. Something about the corners is very important. Stacker, simulate a half destroyer, simulate a reverse rotator, simulate a rotator. Where's my simulated 180? Huh? I thought swappers didn't destroy. Wait, I thought swappers didn't destroy. This stuff, right? What? What is... what? So I get the signal here. I'm assuming I need to get the quarter signal of everything. So like, I need to get the signal for this, and this, and this, and this. All these quarters. Yeah. And then I need to like use the quarters of shapes that I have to build that, if that makes sense. How am I even supposed to do that though? I need a shape quarter, that's what I need. I could try just a destroyer right away for the time being. Oh man, it's been so long. It's been so long since I've used like actual like I've been doing modular this whole time for stuff. It's been so long. So wasteful. So wasteful. Like, I've been working modular on like the space things just to like make scale for all this stuff that like now it's like what am I even doing anymore? Alright. Like I'm gonna make a new folder entirely. Whoops. Actually. Oh, should not have refreshed that. Oh, okay, that's how I found. That's how you find it. Okay, that would have helped to know. So I'm just gonna use a shape quarter for this right now. Actually, I guess it would probably make sense to use a cutter instead to like preserve the shape and make a quarter. This is the smallest one that has 4 outputs still, right? Yeah. This is the smallest one that still has 4 outputs. I should have put these so close together. I should not have put these so close together. That was a mistake. Definitely need at least 1 space separation for sure. Can I make a design that will quarter this shape? It's gonna take so much stuff to do. Oh my god, it's gonna be so annoying. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a 2x2. I don't even care at this point. Like, we're not hurting on space. I am hurting on patience, however. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. import. I'm gonna do all of them. So. Oh wait, that's not gonna work, is it? Maybe I should keep it like this. 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I have space for this. It's a questionable amount of space. Could be using here. Could use a 1x3. I bet people made some like absolutely crazy designs in this game that are just like so functional, it's disgusting. Like so compact and functional. Get these lines out of here. Yeah, this isn't gonna work unless I do it like all in one direction. So I guess I'll just do that instead. Just gonna do that instead. Rotate them all one way. But yeah, but they're like disgustingly functional. Filthy. Kind of thing that makes you think to yourself like, man, I feel like such an idiot for not having thought about like how simple this insanely good design is. Something like that. Something like this. I could just launch him and do another cutter, to be fair. Could just do that. Actually, no, I can't, because now there's twice as much output. Because yeah. 4 lines went in, now there's 8 out. That's a problem. Didn't really think about that, actually. Huh. I can't make it small enough either to... I mean, I could if I'd, like, really thought about it, but, like, I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm sure someone else has. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm gonna end the episode here, because I did do Milestone 12 and finish the classic mode. Oh, sorry. I never claimed this, did I? Oh, game froze a lot. Okay. Wait, really? No pop-up? Nothing? Really? There you go. Congrats, you are now the proud owner of the classic regular license. Keep optimizing your factory, push your operator level higher, or try a different game mode. Yep. Okay, but anyways, I'll end it here so I can end the video on Milestone 12, and then I might make another video after this, for the Make Anything machine, and if not, I'm just gonna like talk about the game, like I do at the end of all these like playthroughs when I did the whole backlogging thing. I'll just like talk about it, like do like just like a very informal review about how I feel about it while I'm making the Make Anything machine, I think is how I'm gonna do it. So I will see you there if that's the case, and if I don't see you anymore after this, thanks for watching. I had a great time. Glad you stuck around with me. Bye bye.